welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, you might recognize the amazing woman standing next to me because she always helps fill in whenever I unfortunately am not able to be here. And not only is she a absolutely amazing coworker of mine, but she is a very dedicated foster hero. This is Carrie Hughes, for anyone who doesn't recognize her. And this is Ruby, and she's very mad that we're not talking about her quite yet. But first, we want to talk about the amazing dedication that you've had as a foster hero. Can you talk to us about that and what inspired you to become a foster hero in the first place?
Well, thank you. Gosh, I've been a foster now for 11 years, and the reason why I started fostering was because I really wanted to get involved and support the community of animal welfare, and I had a job that didn't allow me to commit a certain amount of hours to the actual shelter. So I thought, hey, why not bring the shelter home to me? And it's just brought on a path of 111 dogs that have come through my house in the past 11 years, and it's just been a true blessing. My favorite thing about fostering, Kelsey, is seeing these animals transform from sick, injured, abused, and really seeing them come to my home. Not only are they healing, but they're healing mentally, and they're coming out of their shell, and they're realizing that people are safe and that it's a safe environment, and that's one of the most precious gifts we can give a homeless pet.
It truly is. And 111 pets in 11 years. It's almost like you just made that up. I know you didn't, because I've seen the photos on your wall. Now, we always talk about the Arizona Humane Society, how we have so many different types of cases on, and there's really cases for everybody. And there's an absolutely beautiful case that you've had of a pet. Can you talk about the types of cases that you've had, but you also tend to go towards a specific kind of animal, right?
I do. I like to take care of our orthopedic cases, especially the small dogs. So the Arizona Humane Society, as you well know, one of the most common injuries that we see in our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital are orthopedic injuries. The stray animals, they don't like cars. They have a lot of encounters with moving vehicles, and so we see quite a few broken bones, broken pelvises, broken jaws, and so I really like to focus on that aspect. The reason why is it works well with my schedule. With an animal that has orthopedic injuries, they typically need to stay in their crate and have crate rest, and so it's wonderful for people that are gone at work. That's where the animal needs to be, and so that's the best place for them. And then in the evening hours, we have snuggle time on the couch, and you carry them out to go potty and maybe spend a little bit of time outside, always on a leash, but it's a really rewarding experience, and that's why I like to take care of those cases. But in addition to that, right now I looked before we came, and we have 680 animals under roof in our locations, and in our foster homes we have 650. So the foster program is truly a virtual shelter in the community, and it helps double the number of pets that we're able to save. The second that you get an animal out of the kennels and into a home, it opens up that kennel for another animal that needs our support.
Of course. And speaking of animals that needed your support, let's meet little Ruby here, who I think is going to steal the show.
Yes, she is. So Ruby came to me about 2 months ago, and she had a variety of different injuries, including her eye and a luxating patella, so basically a kneecap that slides out of place. So she had her eye removed, and she's had surgery on her knee, a full dental. And Ruby is finally ready to look for her forever home. And this girl is so special, Kelsey. She likes to stand like a circus animal. So as you can see, her knee is well healed. She's 6 years old, and she has the energy and spunk of a young dog. But 6 is the perfect age, because Chihuahuas live to be, you know, in the double digits, 12, 13, 14 years old. So she has plenty of life left in her. She would love someone who will actively take her out. She would love a companion friend that's her size, maybe even a little bit bigger. But she's a very special girl, and will be a wonderful companion.
Oh my gosh, she definitely will. And for anyone out there who's considering fostering, you also get the first right of adoption when you foster. So Carrie's not adopting little Ruby right now, but she's definitely foster failed in the past. So make sure, you guys, if you are looking to foster, to sign up at azhumane.org/foster. And Carrie, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Of course.
Is there anything else quickly that you want to add about this little girl?
You know, she'll be up for adoption at our PetSmart in Old Town Scottsdale. So if you are interested in adopting her, that's where you can go. But she's the perfect little girl, and will will need a loving family. So come down and see her today.
Definitely. Now, thank you guys so much, and make sure to stay tuned because we're going to introduce you to a lot of cuties like Ruby here after the break.